at the right time. Again, he's a little bit on the slide, and I'm on the way up. Like the Brown fight, I anticipate beating David Price in 2 or 3 rounds. I'm sure he has other ideas and anticipates beating me in the same fashion. He will think I'm easy to hit and there to be hit early on. And he's well known not to have the best stamina and not the best chin. It's an interesting fight. Yeah, there's every possibility he catches me and takes me out early, and vice versa. I believe I will get to him before he gets to me.
Gives a job. Go on, gives it. Gives a go. Go on. I could do that. You don't have to walk straight. I can walk straight. Go on, gives a job. Go on, gives a go. Put the nets up as well.
It's a feeling. Fucking making for that. How's about that for a shot then? Hey? How's about that for a shot? Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? It's Big Porky here, the voice of hardcore boxing. Now, I've had a lot of emails in today regarding Dave Allen putting a tweet out saying that he doesn't know if he's fighting in Saudi because he is waiting for the Gassiev fight on DAZN in America. Now let me repeat that again. Dave Allen, who's not won an area belt yet, sadly, and he's a 4-time title challenger, he's waiting for the Gassiev fight in New York, America, DAZN. That's what he's waiting for. Now, forgive me for speaking out about the safety of fighters, but we're talking about here, we're talking about the same Dave Allen that's walking about now saying he's been badly for 18 months, he's wearing glasses and his eyes aren't what they were, you know, he's taking a lot of punishment. He's putting tweets out on social media saying that he's done well financially from being a little punch bag from Doncaster. So why would he want to go in with Gassiev? I don't get that. I don't understand. I don't know where he's coming from with that. I don't know if it's I don't know if he's having a laugh or what, but you don't know, do you? It's I don't know what to make of it all, to be honest. I don't know what to make of it. I think David, the tweet he put out the other day saying he just wants to do 6-rounders, and now he's saying something totally different. I don't know where he's coming from, but Gassiev's not fought in a year, and we're talking about a guy here who is a world champion. He beat Dorticos, who were 22-0 in the World Boxing Super Series. He won the WBA Super World Cruiserweight title and the IBF. He then lost to Usyk, and let me tell you, Usyk beat him, yeah, but Gassiev, you know, we're talking about a guy here that's he's a massive puncher, and you know, he's a tough guy. How can I explain it? We're talking about a guy here, right, he's 25 years of age, 25 years old. Dave Allen's in his 28th year, 27, and was he 27 earlier this year in spring? Dave Allen's 27 years of age. This guy is 25. And this guy is being a world champion at cruiser, and he's a big cruiser as well. Now, would he beat Dave Allen? Yes. Would Dave Allen win a round off him? No. Has Dave Allen ever won a belt? No. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Dave Allen shouldn't be nowhere near Gassiev, so why is he putting himself in mix with Gassiev when at this moment in time it'd be a life and death with Cash Ali, wouldn't it? Because Dave Allen's a tough kid, yeah, but I think that toughness has gone out on him now. And if this guy can stand up to Usyk for 12 rounds, what's Dave Allen gonna? What would Dave Allen be able to do to him? It'd be a massacre, wouldn't it? It'd be a bloodbath, and I won't want to see it now. Dave Allen went life and death last November with Bracamonte, life and death. We're in 8-1 Ariel Esteban Bracamonte. Yeah, stopped Lucas Brown, 40-year-old. But David Price won every round against him. Ortiz knocked him out in 7 rounds. He won every minute of every round. Dillian White won every minute of every round and beat him on points over 10 rounds. Tony Yoka knocked him out in 10th round and won every minute of every round. David Price won every minute of every round. So you've got 37 rounds there. Price, Yoka, White and Ortiz. He lost every single round against them guys, but yet he's coming back for more punishment. In one breath he's saying he's retiring and he's had a lot of punishment, he's got bad headaches, he's walking around with these bins on, he looks like Timmy Mallet. He's walking around with them bins on and he looks well dodgy in them bins, doesn't he? And has he got brain damage? I don't know what's happening. Because he's hanging out back of Steffi Bull's arse again at the moment. I'm wondering if he's got brain damage or if somebody spiked him. Somebody might have spiked him with something and he can't see any common sense. Now, Lenroy Thomas is shocking, and he beat David, and he had a draw with him because of that cut, but I don't want to see him in ring with Gassiev. He's just knocking years off his life. But like I said, you know, them fights there I've just showed you there. I mean, the other one is Lenroy Thomas. I give him 3 rounds in that split decision against Lenroy Thomas. 3 rounds. You know, that's what I gave him, and you know, I get him 3 rounds. Do you know what I mean? You could maybe give him 4 rounds. Say if you give him 4 rounds, right? He lost the fight, didn't he? Say if you give him 4 rounds and you give Lenroy Thomas 5 and you have 3 shared rounds. 4 rounds, right? So you've got 5 defeats there, and out of them 5 defeats he won 4 rounds. 49 rounds, he's winning 4 rounds out of 49, and they're against Lenroy Thomas. I mean, even in the rematch against Thomas it got stopped in the second round, but he didn't even win first round. So, you know, I don't want to hear all this. He's funny on Twitter and all that. Yeah, he is extremely funny, and he comes out with some stuff that's a bit close to the knuckle at times. I thought I were bad, but he's being used by Eddie Ernie. He's being used. If they put him in with Gassiev and he dies or gets brain damage, all the fans are going to go back to what David's been saying on social media. as regards he's not been right 18 months, and you know, he's wearing glasses and all that. He's walking about, right? He looks to me like somebody who hangs around some places he shouldn't be hanging around in them glasses. He looks, well, he looks like a bacon in them glasses. I swear to God, he looks like a bacon. He looks dodgy. I don't know if he's wearing them glasses to play sympathy vote or to re-promote himself. I don't what, because he's not behind the door with the promotion, is he? But very, very strange, very strange fella, strange man, strange. But going through his last few fights, I mean, what is it here? He's putting himself in mix with Joshua and Gassiev. He's just lost every round against Price. Life and death with Bracamonte. Come on. How many rounds has he won since the Tony Yoka loss? He won 1 round against Nick Webb, and you'd say 1 round against Nebo. Bracamonte, he knocked him out, but they were life and death. Brown, he lost first 2 rounds, didn't he? I just... I'm worried for him, mate. Gassiev, you're talking Gassiev, you're talking Joshua a couple of weeks ago, then he's talking a journeyman tour, now he's talking Gassiev, and if anybody says anything, oh, you're a hater. You can't say that about Dave Allen. He's funny on Twitter. Look, I'm not a hater, but I'm just pointing out to you that sooner or later somebody's going to get hurt with these matchups, with this. He does numbers on Twitter. Adam Smith does numbers on Twitter. He don't mean to say we're going to put him in with Gassiev, does it? Dave Allen's level is the Cash Alley Nick Webb level. That's his level, Cash Alley. An area level stroke English. That's his level. I know we all like to be romanticised by it, and he's got a great story. Look, there's bin men that walk down my street. They've got great stories. Bin men. Local cleaner at local pub, she's got a great story. Woman who pulls up on A1 at Blythe and does burgers out in a burger van, she's got a great story. Everybody's got a great story. I don't want to hear that he's got a great story. It's a load of knackers. It's manufactured knackers. If Dave Allen goes in that ring with Gassiev, he'll take punishment. He will take punishment. We know what his level is. His level is Cash Alley. If he's going to come back, he should fight Cash Alley, or they should dig Tom Dallas up, or David Howe free. I mean, he's rematched David Howe. He knocked David Howe out, then he's rematched him. What's all that about? What is all that about? If he wants to just go out and make some money, go get a job. I don't want to see people with brain damage. I don't like to see it, and people exploited. If Dave Allen fights Gassiev, it's suicide. Anyway, like and subscribe. For those of you who haven't subscribed, you'll get your Porky fix. And peace out, keep on trucking. Shout out to Climacool. But like I said, he needs to fight Cash Alley or David Howe free and go back and start again. Go back and start again. Instead of putting tweets out saying I'm waiting for Gassiev fight in America. Jesus, where is his head at? I don't know. But like I've just pointed out to you there, if we look at the if you look at David Allen's 5 defeats and his 2 draws, right, the 2 draws he's had, right, were 6 rounds, and he won out of them rounds 2. He won 2 rounds out of them. That's out of the 2 draws and the 5 defeats. We're talking about a man that's won 6 rounds in his 7 blemishes on his record. 6 rounds out of 55 rounds. 55 rounds there, and he's won 6. You know, he's only had another 52 rounds, but when you're winning 6 rounds, you're winning 2 rounds against Plum and Nikolov. That were a draw. He lost. He wasn't winning any of them 2 rounds against Lenroy Thomas at rematch, and we all know what happened with David Price fight and Tony Yoka, Dillian White and Ortiz. Didn't win a round in them, did he? He got on record here. He's got 6 rounds that he's won out of 55. Since he left Dennis Hobson, David Allen's gone 10-5-1. So since he left Dennis Hobson, he's got his brain scrambled. He's had 10 wins, 5 defeats and a draw. Bad move, should have stayed with Den. He's gone to Eddie Hearn, and like I said, he's talking talking like Riddick Bowe and walking around with big thick glasses on at age 27. And he won't listen, will he? But he knows best, don't you, David? So peace out, keep on trucking. Well, they're trying to save lives here and point a few things out. Health and safety is paramount. They're Dave Allen's words when he speaks about drug cheats. Apart from if it's Dillian White, then he goes no comment. But I'm not digging anybody out. People have just pointed a few things out to me on my channel that I give people a free ride. Well, let me tell you this. There's no free rides this week. You want straight talk, you're going to get it. So I've got a corker video coming out next. Alright, peace out, keep on trucking. Boom!
Yeah, I think if you mix David's power and his boxing ability with my attributes, we'd have a world-class heavyweight between us, I think the winner of this fight gets a chance to have a go at a top 10, maybe like a Parker, maybe Povetkin for me, maybe not for him to do boxing. The winner of this gets the chance to prove himself like he can do. He's 35, he's had a few chances at that level. I've had a few chances, but before I was ready. I want to beat Price, and I will get the chance to box a Parker or a Povetkin or a Cesaro or something like that. Am I ready for it? Maybe not, but it's very difficult to turn down them kind of chances. So yeah, for me, this is David's last chance. He's 35. He's had 60 fights. If he loses to me, it's over for him. If I lose, it's a long way back. But it's not the end. But a win here for me gives me options. It gives me that big fat option. It gives me the option.